kick this away to start us off. He'll return it from inside the 5. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Run it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking deep to the right side. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers and those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Rough start with the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. As the first down is still going. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
Chris, I know we think about LSU. We go back to 2019. Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson. That dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking.
defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And the tailback's got it again. Finding space at the 20. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Heck of a job here on that combination block to open this hole up. You know, when you have 5 blockers that can work as one unit, that's as good as there is in college football and a very underrated aspect of any great team.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The game moves the ball to a 34.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Here's the second down play. On the run, it's Hayes.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen at State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back that can be able to pick up those yards to get those first downs.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. On the move now. Deep throw across his body to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Nittany Lions with 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Let's see if this scorecard can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Yeah, I know it's only 1 touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown, and they keep clicking here. Or will the defense come up with a stop? Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that previous play. And now the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
He'll drop back here on third down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's fourth down. So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. Talk about aggressive. The head coach keeping the offense on the field inside their own 30. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Well, they need 8 yards on fourth down to keep this drive going. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They're going for it, but the offense needs 13 yards on this fourth down. And he'll set up to throw. He fires downfield. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You could really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the first down.
They got him down out near the 40.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And there's the handoff. Breaking free at midfield. He's in the clear. Crosses the 10. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
But it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Hayes. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Oh, they can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway that one of the star players on this defense couldn't make it. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Quick throw, the catch is made. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to throw it again. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Lets it go quickly. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. And the quarterback dropping back, close to the tight end. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off. This is one of those kind of games, Kirk, in college football kind of has danger signals. You go on the road, you're the favorite, you're the ranked team, but you go into a charged-up environment, hoping to avoid the trap.
I think it really tests the maturity of a football team. The coaches have done everything that they can this week, threatening them and letting them know what a challenge this will be. Don't look at the record of this opponent. Be ready to play and come out there, focus, and see what you can do.
2nd down play coming up. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. Finds room at the 30. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Ball handed off. He shreds the tackle. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Heading left after the handoff. tackle made after just a short game. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. It's going to be a loss on the play. Force out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
How about the defense here? They just kind of strung that play out, took away any real estate at all, pushed him out of bounds for a loss.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field going for it on fourth down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, when everybody's covered, the tight end can be a quarterback safety blanket, especially when you're looking towards the end zone. Great catch to get them in for the touchdown.
And now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point makes it 28-7. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Offense retakes the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Wide open downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down now at the 49. One huge play has got this offense out near midfield and threatening. The pocket breaking down. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So second down after the incompletion. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's complete. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First and 10 now for the offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When a quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Direct snap. Runs through the defender. The Wildcat look picks up a solid game, but they're still short of the first.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time, just a few on the play.
Offense facing fourth down.
Well, the offense failed earlier on a 4th down attempt. They'll try it again here.
Get set, get set.
Quick completion to the tight end. Clean toward the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll run the option. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Short pass, finds the tight end. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They're going to run it here. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can he make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. Quarterback looking to scramble. They bring him down, but not before he moves the sticks with a first down gain.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll try the right here. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Quick throw to the left side. He's got it in the open. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or a possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you could see the versatility and what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Getting set. Here's second down. Looking for a receiver. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talking about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Extra point try coming now. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Like the final play of the half coming up. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot right down the middle. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a huge gain there, but that's it for this period. Meadow's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. Back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Boy, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Wide open downfield. Uses the stiff arm and gets past the marker before being taken down.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He bought some time, now lets it go. Nice grab. It's Amos. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Short connection to the tight end here. Breaking free at the 35. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
On the run here, lets it go. We'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes that LSU offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
First and 10 play coming up. It's a run to the left. Breaks free. First down, looking for more now. Heads out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been strong today.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
second down after that run on the previous play. The back's got it. Breaks into the clear. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. Was brought down for a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Third down, he drops to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And he slings it deep back to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, LSU. Still no answer for the passing game. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Going after, knocked right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A deep shot to the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Catch made in space. Look out. And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Quick throw to the left. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. Looking to throw yet again. And it's incomplete. In and out of the hands of the running back. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Pre-snap motion from the offense. It's a bootleg looking to throw. Fires it to the left side. Catch made at the 20 and the deep shot. Big gain. Brought down at the 18 and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Took contact on the throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And he drops it. Can you believe it? Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a short completion of the tight end. He's found some room at the 45. And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, LSU.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
No problem with PAT right down the middle.
That makes the score LSU 49, Penn State 21.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
To kick it off.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? That's caught. It's Hayes. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Amos. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. Nittany Lions hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. And on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving this quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the fourth quarter.
And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And he'll be brought down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
Love the idea the defense field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up.
Oh, and they'll trap him back there. A 4th down stop and a sack, no less.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still's got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Trying to find some room. It's Hill. Looks like LSU has the 1st down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? On the handout, they'll test the right side here.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. On the move now. Escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. And that's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the 1st down.
And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why this. Quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Launches it deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of hitting the offense deep, it's a touchback. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Last possession, they were stopped and pulled down, but it didn't cost him anything. Can they put together something here? And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the offense trots back onto the field here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. The ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. Out past the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Penn State. The defense produces 6 points.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover, but it leads them to a score with a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and show.
Ah, here he goes at the 30 now, at the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score LSU 56.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. And now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Number 12 set to kick off.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. State offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. That's reeled in. It's Hayes. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is what you love to see from any quarterback. He's not forcing or predetermining where he wants to go with the football. He obviously wanted to get the ball downfield to a receiver, but nobody's open, so he got the ball to the running back out wide and does a nice job of picking up a first down.
One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. Wants to throw it. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Grinding away on the ground. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And here comes the punter onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And it's fair caught right about the 45-yard line. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Now here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
You talk about a dream football game at the college level. This guy's now over 400 yards passing today.
The Nittany Lions will line up on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Good catch just past the 1st down line to allow the drive to continue. It's a nice play by the quarterback and wide receiver there.
Back to throw again. He escapes the pocket. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And now the defense able to bring him down.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to pass here on second down. Tries to get it to the running back. And the completion made. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
And the Nittany Lions looking to cash in this red zone trip. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Looking to scramble. The pass ball is incomplete. We tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete. The offense was moving well, but two incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Intercepted in the end zone. He could go. The 50, inside the 40, at the 20, past the 10. Touchdown, LSU. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. They look to throw it here on second down. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack. And the defense takes a timeout with 27 seconds left.
Timeout, LSU.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. On the move now. Looking for a late deep shot. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Now, trailing by this much in the 4th quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
It's 4th down and a long way to go, but they're going to go for it. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Can't connect on the long throw. Incomplete, a 4th down stop.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this 4th down play in the 4th quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
And it's the defense stopping the clock now with 14 seconds remaining. So now on comes the field goal unit. It'll be a 33-yard attempt here. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. That's just a minor blip in what's been a thoroughly dominating performance.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. Throws it to the right. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Breaks into the clear. The 20. The 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
That's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
With no time left, they'll kick the PAT as a formality. Surprised they're not going for two here. And they knock through the PAT, final play of this loss. Well, the coaches kind of expected it to be this kind of game, an offensive show. Who's going to make one more play at the end to get the win, and they did it.
Yeah, you mentioned the coaches. I think we had a feeling that this game had a chance to get into at least the 30s, and we weren't disappointed. These offenses came to play, but you're right. One defense made some plays when they had to, and the other one didn't. Simple as that.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Thank you.